It is 4:30 a.m. I couldn't sleep for like an hour at this point, so I had like 3 hours of sleep. Don't feel too well, but that's what's happening. But the good thing of that is that dawn is coming and it's going to be grand. It is 5:15 a.m. Well, just take a look yourself. There are some train tracks down there, right next to the river. Just look at those clouds. Just look at it, it's amazing. The different colors. I love this trip, I really do.
And I'm back on the road. I take one more brief glance towards the rising sun before I continue my way west. I turn up some music, hoping it would get me going, but I realized pretty quickly that I have to cut my first driving stint of the day short. I'm just too tired to drive.
I drove for about an hour or so and I was just too tired to drive. I just couldn't. So I pulled over into another rest area. Thankfully fell asleep immediately. Slept for like, I don't know, 2 hours, maybe 3. I'm still tired, but I do feel better. And yeah, walked around now a little bit, get a little bit of blood pumping, and then I'll get back into the car and keep on driving.
And so, after this little break, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm wide awake, but at this point I'm getting tired of just driving on the highway. So I decide, let's go and explore some back roads here in the middle of nowhere, Montana.
I'm here at the Pictocraft Cave State Park, still in Montana. It is beautiful, as you can see. It is, as the name says, famous for its paintings and wall drawings, whatever you call it. I've spent here a few hours now, very interested in this stuff. And what's most interesting to me is that the oldest ones are supposedly over 2,000 years old. The youngest ones are only 250 years old. There are literally wall paintings of horses, which didn't come until 1700. And there are also paintings of guns, which I will try to zoom in on now. Alright, I really want to mention that there are much more cave paintings than the one of the horse and the one of the guns. There are many, many more. I spent a lot of time in that cave just looking at those paintings, and I'm very, very impressed. With that being said, let's take a look at our buck cemetery, fly cemetery. As you saw maybe in the earlier videos, it has been raining, yet this is what the bumper looks like. It is incredible.
And I have to say, I really enjoyed driving out here. The landscape is fantastic, the roads are great, there's hardly any traffic, the speed limit is high. To be honest, I've never even really driven in anything like this. It's just a great scenery. It's just me and the Camaro and the open road. This is just everything I was hoping for and so much more. I'm having such a fantastic time out here.
You call that a knife? This is a knife!
Okay, still in Montana. I took a Lewis and Clark Caverns tour. I'm taking it right now. We're walking to the cave itself. It's a nice trail, not a problem at all. There's no railing, so... Ooh, I'm dead. So, that's fun. It's absolutely gorgeous. The landscape is just incredible, and let's hope that the caverns themselves are just half as good as this, and I'm already happy. So let's see how this goes. Montana, you continue to impress me.
Be sure you stick inside the handrail. There's a long drop. So welcome. This is the last room on the tour. This is also the largest room on the tour. Does anyone?
Okay, we're out of the caves. Very, very impressive. I have zero regrets. Now, rain is coming. I'm sure you can see the clouds and the rain falling already over the hills in the background. I did see lightning the moment we walked out of the cage, or seconds after we walked out of the cage, the cave. And yeah, idea would be to drive to Seattle now. I think it's like 10 hours, maybe 11, something like that. So I'll drive halfway now, see how far I get, sleep in the car, and tomorrow in Seattle, if it works out, I'll get a hotel room so I can get a shower, can charge all my laptops and all that stuff. A gentleman here found a deer. Let me see if I can. I still see. No, I just gotta find it here on. Here it is, right in the middle. Hard to see, but it's there. Alright, let's head back to the car. I'm by far the last person here. And you see the rain coming, lightning and thunder is getting closer. But I should be at the car in a few minutes. So. Came out of the caves just a few minutes ago and the weather has completely changed. I saw the lightning and thunder in the background earlier. Didn't see the thunder, heard the thunder. But now shit is getting a little bit more real. We have it's pretty windy. You can see the rain coming. I don't know if you just saw that lightning. Well, let's hope it washes my car. I can feel the first raindrops right now, so let me get into the car, close the windows, and well, here we go. Whoa, that was hail that just hit the windshield. Some people are stopping underneath the trees. Maybe that would be the smarter thing to do. What did I do? You hear it in the background? It's hail hitting the car. I don't know if you can hear that. Where do I go? Alright, Schatz, I gotta figure something out here, okay? I'll try to contact you later. Please don't be upset. Alright, so much about that. riding in a heavy hailstorm. I'm sure you can hear that and see that probably. I feel this is the first time I really feel bad for the car. Let's see how bad the damage is gonna be.